Hi, this is Ramachandran from onlinemathforall.com. In this video, we are going to see how to redefine absolute value function as piecewise function. Okay, we are just going to see how absolute value function can be redefined as piecewise function step by step. So for that, let us consider an absolute value function, that is f of x is equal to absolute value of x negative a. So to redefine this absolute value function as a piecewise function, so let us consider the term inside the absolute value, that is x negative a. And clearly, so this is a function of x because we have f of x. So this is clearly a function of x. So here the first thing what we have to do is we have to find the value of x. So for which the term inside the absolute value becomes 0. I mean we have to get some value for x, for which the x minus a inside the absolute value, x minus a must become 0. So it's very clear, x negative a will become 0 only for x is equal to a. So this is the value for x first we have to find. So inside the absolute value we have x negative a. So if I plug x is equal to a, it will be a negative a, it will become 0. So this is the value x is equal to a, for which the term inside the absolute value becomes 0. So this is the value first we have to find. So after having found this value, so we have to find two more conditions. So they are x greater than a, then x less than a. So these are the two more conditions we have to find apart from x is equal to a. Okay, first let us see what happens to the function f of x if x is equal to a. So we have f of x is equal to absolute value of x negative a. In this, if x is equal to a, we have to replace x by a. So a negative a. So a negative a will become 0. Absolute value of 0 is the same 0. So it happens for x is equal to a. So the second thing, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to consider the second condition, that is x greater than a. So now instead of the absolute value, I'm just going to consider the value of x greater than a. So if the value of x is greater than a, this will be the larger number and a will be the smaller number. So whenever we subtract smaller number from larger number, so the result will be positive. I mean the value of the term inside the absolute value is positive. Since value of the term inside the absolute value is positive for x greater than a, so we can take just x negative a without absolute sign. So students, please do understand, when we take x greater than a, so here the value of x is greater than a, so it means this is larger and this is smaller. So here we subtract smaller from larger, so definitely the value will be positive. So for x greater than a, the term inside the absolute value is positive. So when it is positive, so we can take the term inside the absolute value as it is without absolute value. So we get f of x equal to x negative a. So it happens for x greater than a. So the next thing, the third condition is x less than a. If x is less than a, so this is going to be less than a. So it will be smaller and a will be larger. So here we subtract larger from smaller. So definitely the result will be negative. So since we get the value of the term inside the absolute value is negative, here what we have to do is, we have to take the term inside the absolute value along with negative sign. So because for x less than a, the value of the term inside the absolute value is negative, so that is the reason we take negative sign for the term inside the absolute value, but here we should not take absolute value. So it happens for x less than a. So before that we can simplify. F of x is equal to, if we multiply negative by positive x, it will be negative x, and negative times negative will become positive a. So the last step what we can do is f of x is equal to a negative x. It happens for x less than a. So we got three terms for f of x. One is for x is equal to a, the second one is for x greater than a, so the third one is for x less than a. So I'll write the things neatly on the next page. So the piecewise function is f of x is equal to x negative a if x greater than a, and a negative x, if x less than a, and f of x is equal to 0 if x is equal to a. So this is the piecewise function of the absolute value function, that is f of x is equal to absolute value of x negative a. So this is absolute value function, and this one is piecewise function. So this absolute value function has been redefined, and we got the piecewise function. Here f of x equal to x negative a if x greater than a, f of x is equal to a negative x if x less than a, f of x is equal to 0 if x is equal to a. I hope now the students will be able to understand how an absolute value function can be redefined as a piecewise function. Okay students, for more videos like this, please visit www.onlinemathforall.com. Thank you.